Hey everyone, and welcome to Sacred Space. We are going through a series on worship. There are few things in our lives more sacred than music and worship. The ways in which it holds our hearts and our minds and our souls. And so I'm sharing with you some of my favorite worship songs, giving you a little context behind the song. And last week, we looked at a song from the 1800s. And this week, we're going to be looking at a song from a little bit closer to that, a song released in 2010. I'm talking about the song Beautiful Things by Gungor. Michael Gungor was raised non-denominational, and his dad was a pastor, and he grew up musically talented. So much so that he put out a record in high school. He put out a few worship records with a church that he was working at when he was around 18 to 20 years old. And then he got signed by a record label around the age of 20. And Gungor is known kind of like around town through the grapevine for his process of deconstruction. Uh, it's this is a process, if you're unfamiliar, where some things in your faith and in your life and your faith don't necessarily add up. And so as you look at the building blocks of your faith and see that they're on unstable ground, you start to take apart pieces of that faith structure and deconstruct it a little bit so that new things can go in that structure. So, having grown up religious and as a preacher's kid, he had faith questions, but he didn't have a safe place to ask those questions. He felt his social standing would certainly be affected if he started even asking the questions he wanted to ask. And as he had these faith questions and through high school, he started exploring them through music. And Beautiful Things is a song that has some of that exploration in it. It's such a funny catalyst that kind of brought things to a head where he questioned the historicity of Noah's Ark, right? He didn't believe that Noah's Ark was a literal story, that there was still significance to it, but that there wasn't two of every animal on a big boat. And literally, from that fallout, gigs started canceling him. The head pastor at his church found him to be too heretical. And this is quite a common story for those who start asking questions about their faith. They will say something doesn't necessarily align with their faith, or maybe they don't necessarily believe in a certain thing. And the response from their community, from their pastors, can be so negatively overwhelming and harsh that it pushes many people away from the church. And even as his experiences have shifted, his perspective on the church and on God and on people maybe have stayed a little bit more consistent. You know, uh, Beautiful Things is a song about how God can take broken situations and restore them beautifully. How pain, loss, and chaos aren't permanent. Renewal is in the midst of those things. So you're about to hear the song here just quickly after this. Thank you to YouTube channel Drama Llama 100 for putting out a version of this song with lyrics. And that's the song that I'll have attached for you. Beautiful Things is one of my favorite worship songs. I think it's beautiful. I think it's poignant. I think it's special. And take a listen to it if you haven't heard before. And hope you enjoy. See everyone. Peace.
All this pain, I wonder if I'll ever find my way. I wonder if my life is lost ever be found? Could a garden come up from this ground at all? You make beautiful things. You make beautiful things out of the dust. You make beautiful things. You make beautiful things out of us. All around, hope is springing up from this old ground. Out of chaos, life is being found in you. Make beautiful things. You make beautiful things out of the dust. You make beautiful things. You make beautiful things out of us. Oh, you make beautiful things. You make beautiful things out of the dust. You make beautiful things. You make beautiful things out of You make me new. You are making me new. You make me new. You are making me new. Making me new. You